Today I'm showing you a deck that's totally off the radar, but surprisingly strong. We're talking Silvally, we're talking Nihilego, we're talking Guzzlord. This isn't your usual top tier build. This is disruption, poison, and heavy hitters all packed into one chaotic little list, and it's been so fun to play. Let's break it down. Silvally gives me speed, control, and damage. I'm running 2 of them to keep pressure consistent. Nihilego is here for that poison and energy control. It's nasty when it's in the right spot. Guzzlord's my closer. Drop him late in the game and clean up with a big hit. Now for the support. We've got 2 poison barbs to punish aggressive attackers. Mars and Sabrina to mess with hands and clean starts, super disruptive. Gladion, 2 of them, so I always get my Silvallies and type nulls. We've even got Lusamine to help stack energy onto my Ultra Beasts, and also counts as a trainer for Silvally's attacks. And Leaf, just in case I've got a rough opening. It's not meta, but it works. In the upcoming gameplay, I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks for this deck, what happens when we start with Silvally, what happens when we start with Nihilego, and even some advice just in case we start with our one Guzzlord. If you like videos like this, I'm always trying to showcase some off-meta decks, something new, something fun, so make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I mean, every deck is hit or miss, right? But this one just has been a lot of fun. I came up with this deck when I was thinking, like, I really want Silvally to just hit for just a little bit more than 100 because we're trying to take down the other Silvallies. And I know there's Giovanni, but I wanted something different, so I found a pretty cool synergy with Silvally, Poison, and Nihilego. Now, depending on what you draw, I mean, of course we want to start with Silvally, but sometimes we don't get the Barb, sometimes we don't get Nihilego, sometimes we never see Guzzlord because there's just one of them. But regardless, depending on how it starts, I've had some good turnouts here. So here we got the Barb, which is great. I think they're gonna hit us with some kind of Flareon, but no worries here. I think we're gonna save the Gladion. I think we're going to use this so we can pull the other one out. And let's just get a little bit of damage on here, especially if it's Flareon EX. We just need to hit for a little bit more. This way they can't self-energize. Now, if this is regular Flareon, they're going to try to engine their back row. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Of course it's Leafeon. What am I thinking? That's alright. Do they have the Eevee bag? They got the bag! Which is okay. This poison is going to tear through him here. Now, hopefully I draw Nihilego. I didn't. It's okay, no problem. And let's just make sure they don't get that Flareon EX going, right? And the good news is, if they throw an Eevee down, we're just going to prevent them from evolving with Sabrina. Oh, and it's an EX. Great news. But we would really benefit from pulling a Guzzlord right here, if possible. This way that could be our closer. I don't know. I don't think they've got the Flareon, which means we might need to just take down the Leafeon EX. They're thinking. They're thinking. Let's see how this goes. I mean, look, they know they're about to go down because of that poison. Alright, 10 this turn, 10 next turn. Oh, they didn't want to risk it. Okay. Hey, look, that's okay. You know why? This is the trouble here. I don't have a backup, but I think we just need to take down something here. Which I think is going to be the Leafeon. I think that's what they're aiming for here. Right? Because it survives. They're not going to throw the Flareon away. Yeah. So. Let's just put that pressure on. And hope they don't draw that Flareon. It also buys us another turn to hopefully get the Guzzlord or even just a Nihilego. They're thinking. I don't know about this game. This is a tough deck to beat. Wow, look at that. 10 more damage, huh? This way the 30 could kill me. Look what we have. We only got one in the chamber here, so. And just to rip something out of the deck, right? Let's just clean it up a little bit. Throw this on top of there. Now, what's the plan? They're going to hit me for 30? Because I've got a Guzzlord set up and ready. Which is exactly how this deck goes. They've got to take down 2 Silvallies, and then you're stuck fighting a Guzzlord. Which, because of Lusamine, is most likely fully powered up. Bad luck on this guy for not drawing his Flareon. That's a little rough. That's why I threw a Mars in this deck. The Mars certainly helps disrupt, especially with all the draw meta. Right? Yeah, so let's see the concede as soon as I throw the Lusamine. Bam. Concede? Not yet. Get it off. And that's how this deck usually goes. We truly have something here with the poison. Now, it's not often that we actually get our Barb. Once again, we don't have the Barb. But we are starting with Silvally, so there are pros and cons here, right? Silvally's still a very strong opener. Oh, here comes Misty. Alright. Lucky us. Unlucky them. Now, in this case, all I have is that Professor Oak as a viable trainer, so what I'm gonna do is... this deck doesn't have Mars, right? This deck doesn't have Mars or red card. I'm gonna leave Guzzlord in my hand, because if we get Sabrina'd, we're sitting ducks, for sure. So, if I get Mars'd, if I get red carded, we'll be alright. Irda, does he have the rare candy? Ooh, sorry, pal. So Silvally is just such a strong opener. I mean, as long as you've got the trainer, the energy, 100 damage on your second turn is incredible. I don't know why he didn't sub him out, but we'll take that W for sure. And even though we don't have Nihilego, that poison is just so helpful, especially when we're going up against another Silvally, just for an extra 10 damage. Why didn't he attack? Because of the poison? Well, GG. Alright, we're going first. We're gonna have to sacrifice this Nihilego. It's alright. Up against a psychic deck. Or are we? Ooh, alrighty. Lunala. Let's see what we can do here. Personally, I would use Gladion, but I think it could just give us a Silvally. I'm going to go with Professor's Research. Grab as many basics as I can. Throw another Pokeball out there. Yikes. Alright, I mean, Sabrina would benefit us, so we can throw a Guzzlord out there. And we could even throw this Poison Barb on top of type Null. We're not getting attacked. Yet. Yet. Not yet. Now he needs his engine. He needs... Does he have it? He used a Pokeball. Does he have it? No Giratina? That's hard. That's a hard start for that deck. Alright, so our disadvantage of going first might have just took... Why the pause? Why the pause? Interesting. Alright, regardless, I think what we're going to try to do here is throw Gladion out there. Nothing great. We'll sit on that. Now, if he does evolve and hit for 100, he could have a Sabrina as well. So I think what we're going to do is... I think we're getting KO'd here, people. I think we're getting KO'd. That was his plan the whole time. Oh, interesting. The hard part is going to be doing 150 damage, but as long as I pull a Silvally here, we're going to be okay. I'm worried about a Guzma. Save it for the Guzma. That Mars is going to be handy next turn. Next turn. Hopefully we can get something in. Did he brick? I mean, if he bricked, that's okay, because he's going to hit for 130. That's all right. The poison damage will help a little bit. We'll set up the Guzzlord. We've got Lusamine. We've got a plan here. We're just hoping he bricks. Thinking. Pretty confident it's a brick. Oh. I mean, with a brick, we're sitting real nice. Whoa. Whoa. A lot of Pokemon in this deck. He's got a clogged up deck. I mean, in that case, I think the play is to use an energy here. Yeah. I'm gonna get one shot. But we've got Guzzlord. Well, actually, we've got a lot of options here, so. Right, we've got 2 Lusamines, so Nihilego can go out next. Actually do a lot of damage that way. And then Giratina's kind of out of commission. Because I'll do 50 plus 30 is 80. Plus the 20 that he takes right now, that's 100. Plus the 20 he takes, that's 120. Plus the 30 afterwards, that's a full Giratina. You trust the math? Do you trust the math? Watch it happen. He thinks he's sitting nice. Watch it happen. And this is exactly what I want to showcase right here. I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. He takes 20 plus 20 more. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you are ready for this. That's 20 more. Okay. Now, we might have forgotten about the super effective. We've got 20 more coming your way, sir. I'm going to throw this on top of here. And Guzzlord is set up. Are you ready for this? Uh-oh. 50. 30. Now what? Now what? 30 more is a full Giratina. And my Guzzlord is set up. We've got 1 discarded energy. I can retreat and discard another one. Lusamine, big 120 coming his way. And that's the beauty of this deck right here. Is getting that Silvally. Getting these poison barbs, doing that just extra damage, just a little bit more than 100, and being able to have a Guzzlord just ready to go. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't even know the plan. I don't even know the plan. What's the plan? Retreat? Into who? Save yourself 50 damage? Stiffen? I mean, we're okay, right? So why even? Let's just put some more pressure. We can't take anything out right now. We don't have a Sabrina. So I think the plan is to just get a little bit of poison damage here. We'll take a hit. That's 30. He'll sit at 170, 180, minus 30, 150. Plus more, well, poison damage, hopefully. Oof. Alright. I think this is the plan. Let's go here. Let's go here. And we'll sit on this. He's only got 1 point. That Mars helped. That Mars helped a lot because he doesn't have his Lunala. He might have it now, though. We're pretty late in the game. 4 cards left. It does help that he's bricked so far. Yeah, so I think the move should have been, because if I would have hit for 70, then I could just hit him again, right? But I think we're thinking that he's gonna have a Lily. Is there a Lily in this deck? We'll see. Who do you want to hit? I think that was a huge mistake on his part. Wasted the Sabrina is crazy. Alright, now we're sitting really nice. Almost got the KO. Almost. That's okay. Next turn, we've got Sabrina. So, we win next turn no matter what. I wonder what they're thinking. What plan do you have? Why do you have a Ghastly? Do you have another Sabrina? Then you still only get 1 point. That's the beauty of this deck, is you're trying to fight through so many 1-point cards. And then you end it on a 2-point card. That's the plan. Folks, that's the plan. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe if you want to see some more of my content, and I'll see you on the next one.